For Tsunemitsu Yokoyama, a journey into the heart of Japan's nuclear disaster has become an almost daily routine. He and his colleague Hisatomu Suzuki are former councillors in Okuma, the once thriving town that adjoins Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant.
Just because we're retired doesn't mean it's not our business anymore. We need to do all we can to keep this place alive.
And so these men and their volunteer colleagues monitor the radiation levels, clear the waterways, maintain a stake in their town. Their personal radiation exposure isn't a problem, they say, before admitting it amounts to 2 millisieverts a year, twice the recommended limit. Their goal is to get 400 people back and living in one outlying neighborhood within the next 3 years. People prepared to live on the doorstep of Fukushima Daiichi with its 3 crippled reactors and regular water leaks. Interlaced with all this optimistic activity, there is a sense of realism as well, an acceptance that bringing anybody to live here at a time when a nuclear disaster continues to unfold just over there is going to be very, very difficult. Reviving Okuma, they say, is a task they'll have to pass on to the next generation. A few kilometers out of town, we come across a very different group. No masks or hazard suits here. This is all about confidence. At the center of the scrum, Japan's Prime Minister, here to assure locals of continuing government efforts. Tight security prevented us from hearing from him. Earlier, he visited nearby new housing for evacuees. But for Yokoyama and Suzuki, government is part of the problem. Here, where they feed migratory swans, there are plans for a giant storage site for radioactive debris from around the region.
It's not the first time our town has suffered hardship. Think what our ancestors did to build the paddy fields. Now we have to do the same for our future generations.
For now, nature is in the ascendant, and Okuma's elderly guardians admit the number of their neighbors willing to consider ever coming back here gets smaller every day. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Okuma, Japan.